Well, now let's have a look at some retrieval questions together. So here is our first question. How did the small fox run along the tunnel? Now, can you see that our question here starts with one of our question words, doesn't it? Which is how, okay? So we're looking at how, which means we're needing to give an explanation about something. So, for example, if you say, how are you? The other person will explain how they are feeling. So in this case, we need to explain something. We need to explain how did the small fox, okay, so we're looking specifically at the small fox. We're not looking at Mrs. Fox, we're not looking at Mr. Fox, we're not looking at any of the farmers, we're looking at the small fox. Now we are going to explain how the small fox runs. So how did the small fox run? Now where was he running? Well, he was running along the tunnel. So we have highlighted the keywords here. Now, when we are answering retrieval questions, you will very often find the keywords from your question actually in the text. So how did the small fox run along the tunnel? So let's see if we can find small fox, run or tunnel in the text. Well, if we look at the start of our chapter, we can see that, yes, look, the second word in our chapter and the third word are small fox. So there we go. We've got that from our question and we've found it in the text. So we can highlight it in the text because this is probably where we're going to be looking at, isn't it? Now the small fox. Now our next keyword was run. Oh, look, the small fox ran. So there we go. We found two of our keywords already in the text along the tunnel. And then in the text, it says the small fox ran back along the tunnel. There we go. We've got our next keyword. So all of the keywords that we've highlighted, except for the question word in our question, we have found in the text and we've been able to highlight them. And that will mean that our information for our retrieval question will be in this part of the text if there's our three keywords there. So the small fox ran back along the tunnel as fast as he could. Okay, now we need to explain for this question how. So we're looking for an explanation and we can explain that the fox ran as fast as he could. That's how he ran. So we can say for our answer for this question, the small fox ran back along the tunnel as fast as he could. Okay, so we've explained how. We've explained how the small fox ran along the tunnel. First of all, we found the keywords in the text from our question, and then we found how. We looked for the explanation, and then I have literally just picked that sentence out of the text. I haven't actually changed it in any way, and that's because with retrieval questions, you most likely find the exact answer in the text. Okay, so now let's have a look at the next question together. Who did the small fox burst in upon? Okay. Remember, burst in is when you enter somewhere suddenly and without any warning, so the other person doesn't know. Now, what are the key words in our question here? Well, the first key word that I can see is who. Okay, now who? What are we going to be looking for in the text if our question word is who? Yes, we're looking for a person, aren't we? So who, which person did the small fox burst in upon? Now, our next keywords are small fox. So it's not who Mrs. Fox burst in upon. It's not who Mr. Fox burst in upon. It is who the small fox burst in upon. And yes, we are looking at who he burst in. Okay, so we're looking for the verb burst in. Now let's have a look if we can find any of these words in our text. Okay, so the small fox ran back along the tunnel as fast as he could, carrying the 3 plump hens. He was exploding with joy. Just wait, he kept thinking, just wait till Mommy sees these. He had a long way to run, but he never stopped once on the way, and he came bursting in. Oh, he came bursting in. Well, we know that the pronoun he here, is referring to the small fox because that's who it's talking about up until this point in this chapter. So therefore, we've got he, so we've got our keyword small fox. And we've also got burst in, and we've got that here. Now, who does he burst in upon? So we're looking for a person. Well, we can see He came bursting in upon Mrs. Fox. So now we have found the answer to our question in the text. I would like you to write your answer to this question. Now remember, when we write answers to retrieval questions year 2, please write in a full sentence, okay? So the small fox burst in upon, and then the answer, okay? And a full stop at the end, and a capital letter at the beginning, and a capital letter for any names, okay? Make sure you're remembering to capitalize your names. Okay, so now I'm going to leave you to complete question 2, and then there are also some other questions, and you'll find these on your resource, Year 2 Reading, 26th of February, Resource 2. Okay, Year 2, well, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in our next reading lesson. Bye!